أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجاوزنا ببني إسرائيل البحر فأتوا على قوم يعكفون على أصنام لهم قالوا يا موسى اجعل لنا إلها كما لهم آلهة قال إنكم قوم تجهلون إن هؤلاء متبر ما هم فيه وباطل ما كانوا يعملون قال أغير الله أبغيكم إلها وهو فضلكم على العالمين وإذ أنجيناكم من آل فرعون يسومونكم سوء العذاب يقتلون أبناءكم ويستحيون نساءكم وفي ذلكم بلاء من ربكم عظيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, after mentioning the destruction of Fir'aun, that Fir'aun and his followers, they were made to drown and they were destroyed. Their structures, which were symbols of shirk, they were also destroyed. After mentioning that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we escorted Banu Israel an ocean, that we made them cross an ocean safely. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we made Banu Israel that they did cross ocean safely. When they crossed that ocean safely, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَأَتَوْا عَلَىٰ قَوْمٍ يَعْكُفُونَ عَلَىٰ أَصْنَامٍ لَهُمْ. They came to such people, and it is being mentioned that they were Amalika. They came to Amalika, they came to these people. And what these people were doing, they had fallen onto the idols. They had made i'tikaf onto the idols. They were worshippers of idols. They were very fond of idols. When they saw that these people, they have fallen onto the idols, so now what Banu Israel is doing? قَالُوا يَا مُوسَى اجْعَلْ لَنَا إِلَهًا كَمَا لَهُمْ آلِهَةً. O Musa, make us also like that one of the God, one of the ilah, one of the idol. The way they have idols, O Musa, we also want idols. That is the request of Banu Israel. قَالَ إِنَّكُمْ قَوْمٌ تَجْهَلُونَ. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said, what a jahil people you are. What an ignorant people you are. You are ignorant people. You are jahilin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says further, and that could be the statement of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, إِنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ مُتَبَّرٌ مَا هُمْ فِيهِ وَبَاطِلٌ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. These idol worshippers, whatever they are in, they also will be destroyed. And what false amal they have adopted, that amal also will go in vain. That worshipping idols will go in vain. They will be destroyed and their amal will be destroyed. Their foolishness, their jahalat will be in vain. It will be destroyed. And then Musa alayhi salatu wasalam is explaining to them, قَالَ أَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ أَبْغِيكُمْ إِلَهًا وَهُوَ فَضَّلَكُمْ عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ. O Banu Israel, you leaving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and making idol your God? And your state is such that He had chosen you over the whole universes, all universes. What a jahalat is that? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam saying nicely that leaving Allah one side and you want idols to be your God? You forgot that you are chosen people over the universes? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam posed this beautiful question, that should I wish for you other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as God? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had chosen you over the all universes. Allah had made you chosen race, chosen qawm. Allah had given you so much of fadilat, and you want me to seek other God than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for you? That is what He is reminding them. He is reminding them, وَإِذْ أَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ مِنْ آلِ فِرْعَوْنَ يَسُومُونَكُمْ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, remember, we freed you from the people of Fir'aun. What Fir'aun was doing? يَسُومُونَكُمْ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ. He used to punish you in a very bad manner. Very bad punishment, very bad adab, torture, torments. He used to give it to you. From that we freed you. You forgot that. يُقَتِّلُونَ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ. He used to kill your sons. وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ. And he used to leave your women. That is how he used to treat you. You forgot that. وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ. In this, there is a great test from your Rabb. So that is the beautiful conversation. As soon as, and life of Banu Israel were like that. They kept on demanding one demand after another one. When they were in trouble, they were asking Musa alayhi salatu wasalam that make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah make us free from the trouble of Fir'aun. Allah freed them. Fir'aun was drowned. And they came safe, crossing the whole ocean. As soon as they came and they saw these people worshipping idols, and underline the sentence. Sometime your time people, they start worshipping false God. Environment affect you, tempt you, and you also start creating false God for you. So it is not only history. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from all false gods, all times of false gods, and all types of false gods. As soon as they came out from the trouble and they saw these people, they have made so many gods, idols, and they were worshipping them. So now they came with the request. Till now they are worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the revelation of Tawrat, through the guidance of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. And they saw different atmosphere. So they also started desiring that we want one God like their gods. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said, what a jahil you are. Your demand is jahil, your wish is jahil, and your desire is full of jahalat. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said that, and he said that these people, they will be destroyed and their false gods also will be destroyed. That false amal also will be destroyed. And then he said that, what type of demand you have brought it to me? Should I seek other God than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for you? And you forgot that you are Banu Israel, you are chosen race over Alameen. Have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala freed you from Fir'aun? You forgotten that Fir'aun used to kill your men and he used to leave your women? He used to kill your sons and he used to leave your women? You forgot that. Looks like you are heading towards even greater tests by this demand. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. And protect this ummah also from adopting false and wrong attitudes of Banu Israel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned these types of false attitudes to warn us that, if whole world starts worshipping God of technology, you shouldn't start worshipping God of technology. If whole world takes science as their God, you must take science as your slave, not as your God. There must be difference between you and them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided us through revelation of Quran and Sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq that we follow Quran and Sunnah. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give tawfiq to even today's zalim also, today's Fir'aun also. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them tawfiq. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala free Masjidul Aqsa and Palestine and Al-Ghazza. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You know, Hazrat Damat Barakatuhu was saying very beautifully last night that we are Muslims. And Dawat is fundamental of our life. Dawat is order of our life. We are the symbol of Dawat. And for Dawat, you know, it must be embedded in our lives that we become symbol of mercy and rahmat and what you call kindness to one and all, to Muslims and non-Muslims alike. He was saying that, you know, Dawat is the symbol of our life, and Qital, it is due to the dire circumstances. Qital and Jihad, it is due to the dire circumstances. Otherwise, your normal order of life must base onto Dawat. And for Dawat, you must become symbol of kindness and mercy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, take us out from the misbalancedness, from the imbalanceness. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us balancedness, that we become da'i first. And for Dawat, we must have this master key. We must become symbol of kindness, rahmat and mercy. And at the same time, we remember that when circumstances draw true Muslims into the qital and jihad, then they become courageous people. They become brave. They become, you know, symbol of firmness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that i'tidal. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him. Very beautiful, because he was mentioning that, you know, first hadith sharif we learn, that hadith sharif is teaching the student in a very first go that have mercy unto the people of earth. Nabi Sallallahu didn't say, have mercy only unto the Muslims. Nabi Sallallahu said, have mercy unto the people of earth, Allah will have mercy over you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the balancedness of Quran and Sunnah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwaleen, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwatil mateen, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawli, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant, zuhra al-lalaji'in, wa jara al-mustajidin, wa ma'man al-khaifin, ya ma'man al-khaifin. إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى والمسلمين المظلومين في فلسطين وفي غزة العزة. اللهم كن لهم ولا تكن عليهم. اللهم انصرهم ولا تنصر عليهم. اللهم ثبتهم على دينك. اللهم ثبتهم على دينك وعلى تحرير القدس والفلسطين والغزة. اللهم أيدهم بروح منك. اللهم أيدهم بروح منك. اللهم انصرهم نصرا عزيزا. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.